What is up, you guys? Happy Monday. So, one thing I've noticed is my videos have been getting a little bit longer than I intended. So, I know myself included, we have the attention span of goldfish, right? Like, I probably have like a solid 5 seconds with you guys to like have you guys hang out with me for a few minutes. So, I'm going to try and keep the videos a little bit shorter, more condensed. That way, we're not sitting here for 15 minutes talking. So, let me know if that works better for you guys. I know, again, like myself, I have a very short attention span. So let me know if you prefer having the shorter videos, or if you more so enjoy having more of like the longer conversations over video. So let me know what works best for you guys, and we'll kind of do a little shifting if necessary. So I wanted to talk about the four shifts I could speak today to stay committed to your fitness goals with ease. I know my hair it's getting long again. I chopped it off, so it's getting long again. I know. I'm working on it. I'm trying not to have it up in a nasty bun 24/7. So we're working on it. So 4 shifts that you need to be making to stay committed to your health and fitness goals, especially rolling into summer, because summer's coming up real quick. So if you want to feel better in your clothes, have long lasting habits that set you up for success, and like genuinely, like, you should always love yourself, but like genuinely loving how you look and how you feel in clothes, especially again going into summer, going to be super important coming up. So you want to feel better, you want to do all these things, you want to go out to the lake, wear a swimsuit, whatever you want to do, which you should do anyways. But if you want to be comfortable doing it, here's the 4 shifts that you need to make sure that when you are working towards your health and fitness goals, that this stuff is actually, it's sticking. So when you were kind of going through this journey, a lot of people really struggle with gaining momentum, staying committed, and it kind of leads into that like never ending promise that you continually make to yourself that like, no, next week is going to be different. Like, I'm going to start fresh. It's fine. We're going to start again on Monday. No biggie. But it ends up just turning into basically like no progress. And then we just repeat the cycle, right? And it kind of just like wash, rinse, repeat. And we're doing the same shit over and over and over again. So trust me, we've all been there. I completely understand. So kind of diving into the 4 shifts that you need to be making to make sure that you actually have like serious, consistent change, like for real this time. One, you need to adopt a leader mindset. So I know how much it feels like your work schedule, your friends, your other family, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, whoever your significant other is, it's cold and dark in the mornings and you're like, no, I'm not getting out of bed. I know how much it feels like those specific things really like to kind of hold you back, right? They're kind of those nagging things. They're kind of in the back of your mind. They're like, oh, I need to spend more time with my family. I need to do these things. We need to go to the grocery store. Oh, it's cold outside. I don't want to get out of bed. I'm in my PJs. I haven't had my coffee yet. No. And once you're able to, this is kind of the harsh one. So the harsh truth is those things are not actual obstacles. Staying committed is a choice that falls solely onto you and only you. It's not everybody else's responsibility to get you to do things. It's literally your responsibility to get things done. And the sooner that you are genuinely able to accept that, the sooner that you are going to be able to take your power back and make significant progress towards your goals, because you're going to be able to make those necessary adjustments to where you understand that it isn't anyone else's responsibility to get things done for you. Like it's literally for you. Like you have to do it. Number 2 is to commit to the long run. So much change can happen for you in just a few weeks. Like if you made serious commitment in a few weeks, but then you get to the end of the few weeks and you kind of get burned out because you went like way too hard, way too fast. So throwing in the towel every single time that you don't see your body like drastically change in just a single week is just not going to get you there. You have to be patient. You have to trust the process, and you have to understand that the hard work that you're putting in is going to pay off. You just need to have like the time and the consistency to do it. I know it's frustrating when you get a week or two into a program and you haven't seen these like drastic, insane, immediate results. But when you have such high expectations for yourself and something doesn't happen in the first week, like you kind of just like set yourself up for failure, because you had this expectation that you were going to lose 10 pounds in the first week. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, I didn't get there. And then you're like, God, it doesn't work. And you've already mentally convinced yourself that it's not working out. And so then we kind of dive into the whole self-sabotage thing, right? Because you're already telling yourself like, no, it doesn't work. It's not working fast enough. This isn't going well for me. And you kind of just like completely derail yourself. So number 3 in the 4 shifts that you need to make is go 0 to 10%. I talk about this a lot. So going from 0 to 10 and then from 10 to 20 and then just keep building from there. So nothing leads to falling off the bandwagon more quickly than trying to overhaul your entire life and all of your habits overnight. And like I said in the previous one, like trying to do things within like a single week and not giving yourself like adequate time to get things done. So if you haven't worked out in a few months or you haven't done like a legitimate nutrition program or whatever it is in quite a while, awesome. Like when it comes to working out, just commit to doing 3 days a week. You don't need to go from 0 to 100. You don't need to start working out every single day of the week if you haven't worked out in 6 months. Like you are going to run yourself into the ground. And if you're someone who only drinks a couple glasses of water a day, great, double it and then work up from there. You don't need to go to like 2 gallons of water in a single day and just peeing 24/7 because you're going to the complete like extreme end of the spectrum. You can do things in strides, and honestly that's going to be better for you in the long run anyways, because it's going to build better habits and not just looking for the short-term quick fixes, which I know kind of give you that instant gratification, but it's not what's going to keep the results sustainable for you long term and actually like make things legitimate for you. And then 4, so last but not least, invest in accountability and support. So having someone or people or whoever there to help keep you on the right track. We always say that we can do it ourselves. Everything is fine. I can handle it. Like I'm a boss. Like I can do things by myself, whatever it is. We all know that's not true. We all know how much easier things are when you have someone there to help you, even though sometimes we just hate asking for help, but it's usually what we need to do to actually get things done and have it be progressive. So that lack of motivation you're feeling to work out, eat healthy, and then obviously get into a consistent routine simply just stems from the fact that you're overwhelmed. And like, that's it. Like there's just so much stuff you know that you need to do. There's so much stuff you need to implement and that you should be doing your day to day, but you get so overwhelmed that you just don't do it. And so what you need to do is to have someone to hold you accountable and to help you kind of guide you to take those smaller steps and to kind of tell you, hey, this is what we're doing today. This is what needs to get done. Make sure you're getting these things done. Let me know when you've completed these. So when you're able to kind of have a plan in place that you're confident in, that you know that like you can handle, and you have a backup person there to be like, hey, like, did this get done today? Let's go do things. Let's go to the gym together, whatever it is. That's going to really push you. That's going to really push you to show up and make all the differences that you need to make. And at least it has for me, and obviously for clients that are in the Badass Babes program anyways. That's kind of the model that I teach them, is like kind of taking things a step at a time and not trying to go like 0 to 100 and doing like 6,000 things at one time. So let me know in the comments below which one of these really hits home for you. Like which one is the shift that you really, really need to work on and implement into your life and that you feel really resonated with you. So, I did it. I kept it under 10 minutes. So yay for me. So let me know in the comments below which shift that I talked about that really resonated with you, and we'll chat about it. And let me know what you guys feel is something that you need to implement that's going to really help kind of take your weight loss goals to that next level. All right. Let me know if these shorter videos worked for you guys as well, or if you enjoy kind of the longer, like 15-20 minute videos, and we'll make the adjustment from there. All right. Bye, guys.